Leadership is the driving force behind any successful change. Without strong leaders, even the best strategies can fall flat. Leaders inspire, motivate, and guide their teams through uncertainty. They set the vision, communicate the purpose, and ensure everyone is aligned. In times of change, people look to leaders for direction and reassurance. This is why developing strong leadership is not just an option, it's a necessity for any organization aiming to thrive in a changing world. Let's explore what makes leadership so essential and how it shapes the journey of transformation. Leadership isn't just about holding a title or being in charge. It's about influence, vision, and the ability to bring people together toward a common goal. True leaders empower others, foster trust, and create an environment where innovation can flourish. They're not afraid to make tough decisions or take responsibility when things get challenging. By understanding what leadership really means, we lay the foundation for developing the skills needed to drive meaningful change. Let's break down the core qualities that define effective leadership. Strong leader always starts with a clear vision. This vision acts as a guiding star, helping teams navigate through the complexities of change. It's not enough to simply react to challenges. Leaders must anticipate what's ahead and chart a course for the future. By communicating a compelling vision, leaders inspire confidence and commitment. People are more likely to embrace change when they understand the bigger picture and see how their efforts contribute to something meaningful. Trust is the foundation of any successful team, especially during periods of change. Leaders who are transparent, honest, and consistent earn the trust of their teams. This trust creates a safe environment where people feel comfortable sharing ideas and taking risks. When trust is present, teams are more resilient and adaptable, able to face challenges together. Building trust takes time and effort, but it's essential for leading change effectively. Effective communication is at the heart of strong leadership. Leaders must be able to clearly articulate their vision, listen actively, and provide feedback. Open communication helps prevent misunderstandings and keeps everyone on the same page. During times of change, regular updates and honest conversations are especially important. Leaders who communicate well foster a culture of openness and collaboration, making it easier for teams to adapt and succeed. Emotional intelligence is a key trait of effective leaders. It's about understanding your own emotions and those of others. Leaders with high emotional intelligence can manage stress, resolve conflicts, and build strong relationships. They're empathetic, approachable, and able to motivate their teams even in tough times. By developing emotional intelligence, leaders create a supportive environment where everyone can thrive. Actions speak louder than words. Leaders who model the behaviors they expect from others set a powerful example. Whether it's showing integrity, working hard, or embracing change themselves, these actions inspire others to follow suit. Leading by example builds credibility and trust, making it easier to drive change. When leaders walk the talk, teams are more likely to stay motivated and committed. Great leaders don't just give orders, they empower their teams to take initiative and make decisions. By delegating responsibility and trusting others, leaders help people grow and develop new skills. Empowered teams are more engaged, creative, and willing to embrace change. This approach not only drives better results but also builds a culture of ownership and accountability. Change is constant, and strong leaders know how to adapt. They stay flexible, open-minded, and ready to adjust their plans as needed. By embracing change themselves, leaders encourage their teams to do the same. This adaptability is crucial for navigating uncertainty and finding new opportunities. Leaders who adapt quickly can turn challenges into stepping stones for growth. Making decisions is a core part of leadership, especially during change. Leaders must weigh options, consider risks, and make choices that align with the organization's goals. Good decision-making involves gathering input, analyzing information, and acting with confidence. Even when decisions are tough, strong leaders take responsibility and move forward. This decisiveness helps teams stay focused and maintain momentum. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep going. Leaders face challenges, failures, and criticism, but they don't give up. Instead, they learn from their experiences and use them to grow stronger. Resilient leaders inspire their teams to persevere even when things get tough. This quality is essential for leading change, as it helps teams stay motivated and focused on their goals. Innovation is key to staying ahead in a changing world. Leaders who encourage creativity and experimentation help their teams find new solutions. By creating a safe space for ideas and learning from failures, leaders drive continuous improvement. Fostering innovation means being open to new approaches and supporting team members as they try new things. This mindset keeps organizations agile and competitive. Shared purpose unites teams and gives meaning to their work. Leaders play a crucial role in defining and communicating this purpose. When everyone understands why change is happening and how it benefits the organization, they're more likely to support it. Leaders who build a shared purpose create a sense of belonging and motivation, making it easier to achieve common goals. Collaboration is essential for successful change. Leaders who promote teamwork and open communication help their teams work together more effectively. By breaking down silos and encouraging cross-functional cooperation, leaders unlock new ideas and solutions. Collaboration leads to better decision-making and stronger results, especially in complex or uncertain situations. Conflict is natural during times of change, but strong leaders know how to manage it constructively. They address issues early, listen to all sides, and work toward solutions that benefit everyone. By handling conflict with empathy and fairness, leaders prevent small problems from becoming bigger obstacles. This approach helps maintain a positive team environment and keeps everyone focused on the goal. Great leaders never stop learning. They seek out new knowledge, skills, and perspectives to stay ahead of the curve. By encouraging continuous learning within their teams, leaders foster a culture of growth and adaptability. This commitment to learning helps organizations respond to change more effectively and seize new opportunities as they arise. Feedback is a powerful tool for growth. Leaders who give constructive feedback help their teams improve and succeed. At the same time, great leaders are open to receiving feedback themselves. This two-way communication builds trust and shows that everyone's input is valued. By making feedback a regular part of the process, leaders create an environment where continuous improvement is possible. Celebrating successes, big or small, boosts morale and motivates teams to keep pushing forward. Leaders who recognize achievements show appreciation for hard work and dedication. This recognition can be as simple as a thank you or as formal as an award. By celebrating progress, leaders reinforce positive behaviors and encourage continued effort toward change. Resistance to change is normal, but strong leaders know how to address it. They listen to concerns, provide information, and involve people in the process. By understanding the reasons behind resistance, leaders can find ways to overcome it and build support. This proactive approach helps teams move forward together, even when change feels uncomfortable. Strategic thinking allows leaders to see the big picture and plan for the future. They analyze trends, anticipate challenges, and develop long-term strategies. This forward-thinking approach helps organizations stay ahead of the competition and adapt to changing environments. Leaders who think strategically guide their teams with confidence and clarity. Accountability means taking responsibility for actions and outcomes. Leaders who hold themselves and their teams accountable set clear expectations and follow through on commitments. This creates a culture of trust and reliability where everyone knows what's expected. Accountability is essential for driving change and achieving results. Motivation is the fuel that keeps teams moving forward. Leaders who understand what drives their team members can tailor their approach to inspire action. Whether it's through recognition, opportunities for growth, or a shared vision, motivated teams are more productive and resilient. Leaders who keep their teams energized are better equipped to lead change. Delegation is more than just assigning tasks, it's about trusting others to take ownership. Leaders who delegate effectively free up their own time for strategic work and help team members develop new skills. Clear communication and support are key to successful delegation. This approach builds confidence and prepares teams for greater responsibility. With more teams working remotely, leaders must adapt their approach. Building trust, maintaining communication, and keeping everyone engaged are even more important when people aren't in the same place. Leaders who use technology effectively and prioritize connection can lead remote teams to success, even in times of change. Ethical leaders act with integrity and make decisions based on values. They set the standard for behavior and hold themselves accountable to high ethical standards. This builds trust and respect, both within the team and with external stakeholders. Ethical leadership is especially important during change when difficult choices may arise. Change can be stressful, but leaders who manage their own stress set a positive example for others. They prioritize self-care, encourage work-life balance, and support their teams through challenging times. By recognizing signs of stress and taking action, leaders help maintain a healthy and productive work environment. Diverse teams bring a wide range of perspectives and ideas. Leaders who value diversity create inclusive environments where everyone feels welcome. By embracing different backgrounds and viewpoints, leaders drive innovation and make better decisions. Celebrating diversity is essential for building strong teams that can adapt to change. Failure is a natural part of change, but strong leaders see it as an opportunity to learn. They encourage teams to reflect on what went wrong and how to improve. By treating failure as a stepping stone, leaders foster resilience and continuous growth. This mindset helps teams bounce back stronger and more prepared for future challenges. Sustaining change requires ongoing effort and commitment. Leaders must keep the momentum going by reinforcing new behaviors and celebrating progress. They monitor results, make adjustments as needed, and continue to support their teams. By staying focused on the long-term vision, leaders ensure that change becomes a lasting part of the organization. Developing strong leadership for change is an ongoing journey. It requires dedication, self-awareness, and a willingness to grow. By embracing these principles, leaders can guide their teams through any challenge and create lasting impact. Remember, leadership is not a destination. It's a continuous process of learning, adapting, and inspiring others to achieve their best.